Hello everyone, I'm Shayne Cohen and this video was produced exclusively for American Express International Dollar Card members, empowered by the Sacred Space. Yoga is a globally recognized practice, ancient practice, to enlighten your soul and your body anywhere, at any time. Our intention is to provide you a collection of conscious content that's going to lift up your spirit, elevate your mind and your soul during these times of uncertainty. So let's get started. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position. It could be with your legs crossed, legs extended, whatever is comfortable for you. I recommend having a block or anything that can replace it. Let's close our eyes. We're gonna take a very deep inhale that will lengthen our spine. On the exhale, roll your shoulders back. And for the next hour, we'll be breathing through our nose. Close your mouth. And let's just begin noticing the breath. Beautiful cold air in and out of your nose. Begin lengthening the inhale and lengthen the exhale with a feeling of relaxation. We'll count 6 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There is a connection between your breath and your mind. When your breath is even, your mind becomes steady. We'll open our practice with an Om. Take a deep inhale. We open our eyes. Let's take the right ear to the right shoulder. Let's do some neck rolls, taking the neck back on the inhale and bringing it forward as we exhale. Every movement from now on will be at the rhythm of our breath. Inhale as we take the neck back. Exhale as we bring it forward. Switch sides, left ear, left shoulder. While you're doing this, relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Relax your jaw. And move to the rhythm of your breath. We'll bring the right hand down. On the inhale, take the left arm over your head and stretch the left side of your rib cage. Maybe you can look up to the sky right under your armpit. Use the inhale to lengthen and the exhale to settle into the pose. On the next inhale, we'll bring both arms up to the sky, look up. On the exhale, the left arm goes down, right arm goes over the head. Work on taking that right shoulder back, making sure that both sit bones are equally grounded. And move with your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe take that right shoulder a little bit more back. On your next inhale, both arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, hands to the sides. And we'll come into a child's pose. So we're gonna bring our toes together and bring our knees apart. Walk our hands forward. And bring the third eye, the forehead, down to the mat. Pick up the back heel. Bring your hands to your heart. We do this for balance. Gaze at one spot on the ground that's not moving. Warrior 3. If you fall, you just get back into it. Bring the left hip down so that both hips are in line. And we feel like we're flying like a bird for 3, 2, 1. Gracefully bend the standing knee. Go back to your warrior 1. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Head back to your breath. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Plant the back foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Interlace your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. Again, open up your heart and stretch the front of the neck from all that cell phone use. And exhale, fall forward. Humble warrior. Left shoulder inside the left knee. Try to square the hips, so bring the right hip forward, left hip back. Relax the neck. Breathe into that left outer thigh. For 3, for 2, 1. Come up, warrior 1. Bring the back heel up. Hands together into prayer. Gaze at one spot on the ground. Warrior 3. And we hold. In this pose, our legs are strong, but our face is soft. There's no wrinkles behind your neck. For 3, 2, 1. Bend the standing knee back to warrior 1. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step the left foot back. Knees down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're either going to step to the front of the mat, or some of you might even want to hop it. So if you're going to hop forward, gaze to the front of the mat between your hands, bend your knees, and hop it. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Bend your knees. We're back on this chair pose. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release it, shake it out. Beautiful. Take a block if you have one. We're going to bring the block on the highest side of it to the outside of the right foot. Step the left foot back. My front right heel is intersecting the back arch of my left foot. Open up your arms. Hips are facing forward. But again, I'm gazing to that right index. Bring your body forward and plant your hand, if possible, on top of the block. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. You can just bring your hand to your knee or to your shin. Whatever feels comfortable. We're looking for an opening on the hips. So slide down on our backs. We're going to take it into a shoulder stand. So a shoulder stand looks easy, but it's quite a delicate pose. So if you've never done it, you might want to see how I'm going to do it before you get into it, because once you're in shoulder stand, you should not be moving your neck. It's very delicate. So with a bit of a momentum, I take my hips up to the sky and I take my hands to my lower back. The legs go up. We do not move the neck while we're here. You can close your eyes and just feel the lymphatic system draining. It's a wonderful pose for those of you that are on your feet a lot. Whenever you're ready, take the legs over your head. Only if your feet touch the ground can you take the hands away from your lower back. You can bring them to the mat, but don't do it if the legs are not touching. If the feet are not touching, keep your hands there. But if they are, you can.
You can bend your knees and bring them to the sides. Again, keep your hands in your lower back or not. Just be mindful that the neck is very delicate. Now very slowly, one vertebra at a time, you come down as slow as you can, or using the core to come down. And the legs go down. Last and probably one of the most important poses, the destroyer of all disease, the fish pose. You come into your elbows, let the head go back. Some of you might even get the head to touch the ground. And we'll do 3 rounds of dragon breath. So in dragon breath, we inhale through the nose. And when we exhale, we stick our tongue out and we open up our eyes like a dragon to release any tension that's still there. Let's do this. Inhale. 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 And release the pose. Come lying down on your back for Shavasana. This one is the most important pose of the entire practice. It is here when the nervous system receives all the benefits from the practice. Scan your body. Relax your feet. Soften your knees. Feel your thighs getting heavy. Your hips are melting to the ground. Soften your hands. Your arms. Relax your shoulders. Your stomach, your internal organs, relax that. Soften your lungs. Soften your heart. Your throat. Your jaw. Relax the muscles between your eyebrows. And open the crown of your head. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you want, the longer the better. Or you can come into the right side of your body for a fetal pose, keeping your eyes closed. Recognize this pose as the beginning of everything, the beginning of your day. And very gently bring yourself up and join me in a comfortable seated pose as we started this practice. Your spine is long after the practice. Your muscles are warm, they're melted.
Bring the palms of your hands together. And we'll close this sacred practice by chanting one Om together. Take a deep inhale. Om. Hands in prayer to your third eye. Chin to your chest as you bow down to yourself. Please continue to stay safe and stay tuned for more content from American Express International Dollar Card members and the Sacred Space Miami. You can follow us on Instagram at Sacred Space Miami. Many blessings to all of you. Namaste.